Hello, beautiful people. Future me, welcome to another programming workout of mine. I'll try to improve my typing. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I forgot to start a timer. Here we go. Merged. Enter. I did press enter. Sometimes it lags. And I don't know if it lags or I didn't press the key. Okay, I did something and I have 30 seconds to go on my typing. 5%. Mistakes, that is good. That is good for me at least. That is good for me. That is good for my. So, okay, so we'll fuck the rest and then pum pum pum. Okay, so I have somewhere open the project and I will change to what was the last thing? Okay, so first of all, I need to stop the application if something is running, and it is. Die, die, die. Everything die. Okay, cool. Now I want open a recent. Yeah, and will be this window. Yep, and we'll start the timer. We will stop the timer. 5-minute one, which will time my programming workout, right? Yep. And and we'll continue in what we were doing, but I don't remember what I was doing. It's a little bit problem. I will start a timer nonetheless, and I will do a 25 minutes of whatever in here right now. Okay. Okay, so last time we were going a little bit into depth of some of the concepts in here. This is the overview, and then we were into introduction to components, right? Yeah. I did finish the one before that, which was introduction to modules, and then I got really bored, and I stopped. And there is like some tour of heroes, which is something which should help me to learn Angular. Well, okay. Can start introduction to components and templates. Component controls patch of screen called a view. For example, individual components defined and control each of the following views from the Tour of Heroes tutorial. Okay, so list of heroes, hero editor. So, should I go first through this tutorial or what should be the right course to take? I'll probably not know. Just create project, hero editor, display list, blah blah blah. Okay. You know what? Let's do this Heroes app tutorial thingy. Go through it, and then I will return there, and I want notes because I need to know what was the last thing I did, and so on. So I will create some, I guess. ID Angular. Okay, so here is AngularJS learning, maybe. Yeah, open it. Okay, here I have learning. to organize my notes. Learn. Okay, so maybe I want to see what I have in here. Yeah, this is like tracking the progress. hmm Okay, so yeah, learning, tracking progress, kind of. And we have Angular here, so behind that I will do um, Angular to end up, and here we will have on Angular.io, we will create some things which I need to do. So what we said is the the Hero something, Angular Tour of Heroes tutorial. This is what I want to do. This guy, and I will create a link, and we'll steal it in here, paste it over here, and then like this, this guy. Cool. So this is my thingy, and here will be subheading. Next thing to do, start. This is the thing I want to do, but before that, there is something more. There was some. Where was it? Here. Da, 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 the these things. So I have introduction to components, templates, views, blah blah blah, and so on. So I did started with introduction to components, right? That's where I started. That is here. And the first line it says do the tutorial, and I was not sure what to do, so I will do this. This is the thing I'm doing. Okay. And the next thing would be here in this chapter, so I will just copy this, and here I will say this chapter is what? This will I copy. You know what? We will do right away. I will do details. Cool. And here will be what introduction to components. So here will be, you know what, I will at the end of the page there are a few links to go through. Maybe this is how you spell it. I don't know. Probably, maybe. Who cares? Who cares? Okay, coolio. So now that we decided where we want to go. I will AngularJS. I don't want that. This is my app, which is not running currently. And this I'll move you here. Maybe can I make it smaller or bigger or maybe bigger. Bigger is nicer. Why not? And okay, in this tutorial, you build your own app from the ground up, providing experience with the typical development process as well as the introduction to basic app designs, concepts, tools, and terminology. If you are completely new to Angular, you might want to try it now. Quick start app first. Okay, that's what I did. It's based on the ready-made, partially completed project, which you can examine and modify in the StackBlitz interactive development environment, where you can see the results in real time. The Try It tutorial covers the same major topics: components, template syntax, routing services, and accessing data via HTTP. Really? Because that was not something which I thought it does. I did look in there, and I don't feel like I did learn the shit. Okay, so oh, this is like so like rabbit holey. This is like rabbit hole. So it's getting started in a basic. This is the StackBlitz. Okay, maybe I was here already. Template syntax. No, I wasn't. Okay, so this is some try thingy. Okay, cool. Cool, bro. Cool. This is not what I want, so I will continue the thing is getting started. Why it have like okay. I don't know why it has a link to try it now. If I will do something else here, I'll see. I'll see. So this tour of Heroes tutorial shows you how to set up your local development environment and develop an app using Angular CLI tool that provides an introduction to fundamentals of Angular. The tour of Heroes app that you build helps a staffing agency manage its table of heroes. The able The app has many of the features you'd expect to find in any data-driven application. The finished app acquires and displays a list of heroes. Edit selected hero detail and navigates among different views of heroic data. You will find reference to, and expansions of this app domain in many of the examples used throughout the Angular documentation. But you don't necessarily need to work through this tutorial to understand those examples. By the end of this tutorial, you will be able to do following. Use builder and directives. Create. Okay, so I will know directives, components, data binding. And so, okay, use one-way data binding for read-only data. Okay, add editable fields to update model in two-way data binding. Data binding. Bind component methods to user events like keystrokes and clicks. Enable users to select a hero from a master list and edit an hero in details view. Format data with pipes. Create shared service to assemble the heroes. Use routing to navigate among different views and their components. You'll learn enough Angular to get started and gain confidence that Angular can do whatever you need it to do. After completing all tutorial steps, the final out will look like this. Okay, what you will build. Here's a visual idea where this tutorial leads, beginning with the dashboard view and the most heroic heroes. Okay, dashboard hero top heroes 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's some rectangles. You can click the two links above dashboard. Okay. Dashboards and heroes to navigate between the dashboard view and heroes view. If you click the dashboard's hero magenta, the road opens a hero details view where you can change the hero's name. Okie dokie. Now, if you click the dashboard hero magenta, open the hero details. Yeah, so I click this and this will appear. You can change the hero's name, name, and that will be it. Clicking back button, clicking the back button returns to the dashboard. Okay, the dashboard. Links at the top make you either make you to take you to either to the main views. You click heroes, the app displays all of so this is the master list view, and this is the top dashboard thingy. Okay. When you click a different hero name, the read-only detail beneath the list reflects a new choice. When you click a different hero name, okay, so I click this. The read-only mini detail beneath the list reflects the new choice. Okay, so that is here. That is here, and when I click view details, I go in this. Sure, okay. I do understand. Here's app in action. Bam, bam, clickety click. You had that. Okay, oh, this one stays here all the time. Looks like it. Yeah, yeah, I think so. So we did complete the introduction. So what this contains, the tutorials, tutorial or tour of heroes. So that goes in here, and this is a tip which I read somewhere that you can, that you, if you learn something, it is much better or easier for you to retain the information if you do some kind of like light scanning through it at first. If you read it from start to the end, like you know, novel, uh, it is not so good for retention. So when I remember that, I will do something like that. So what they are saying is like I will have this view, so we will. There's some interaction. That is where we are right now, right? If I click the interaction, something will change, or is it the same? That's the thing where I just was. Then the other thing which they said to kind of scan it through, like look at the images, look at those that stuff. So uh, I will open it in the new tabs. Uh, so um, some and P. Okay. Oh, where did you go? Okay, so that will be the tutorials. Okay, then the routing is also inside of the tour of heroes. It is hard to see. No, it is not. Okay, so only those things are here. So part 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There are 6 behind it. Okay. Maybe I can put it in here. I don't need to look at those icons anyway. So, yeah, but that's not the first part. The first part is here. So please load. So create project, GNU. Okay, so here we are creating it. There's some template or whatever. Here's empty page. Snappy, snappy. Faster, faster. Okay, here we are creating component and the editor or whatever. So, mm-hmm. Component, property, some interface. Okay, so I will be using. This is a TypeScript. Okay, I have no problem with TypeScript. That's okay. Format with the uppercase. Edit the hero. There's app module. They are talking about the app module. Okay. And then we have some summary. Oh, summary is interesting thing. I think in that instruction how to read the material, there was like summary to read a summary or test at the end as well. We were talking about. So then we will display selection list. Okay, so here's some mock heroes. So this will be in the component, I think, to find it. Looks like that. Displaying heroes. Where are you going? Da, da, da. List of heroes with NG4. Okay, so this is a repeating thing. Style of the heroes. That. Okay. Master detail to use if I remember. White works. Okay. Here's some code. Final code review, and then there is summary again. Okay. So this is the format, but they always have a summary in the end. Interesting. At the moment, the hero's component displays will delete this hero, blah blah blah. Create, make the hero detail component. Okay. Input. Interesting. Show the hero detail update. We have property building. They say here something about that. Before. Okay, so that is the previous part. Oh, this is you can click through it and summary again. Okay, so we're doing something feature component and then the services. Services, that is the shared thing between. Okay, add, here is Y, create the hero service, injectable service, get hero data, provide the hero service, so this is how you let anyone else know, providers, dependency injection. Okay, something important. Interim code sample that will provide blah blah blah. Final code review. Update heroes component. Okay, so we are changing what we did and we import the hero service. Okay, good. Inject, add, get heroes and unit. Observable data. Observable data. Okay, some library. Later in tutorial on HTTP. Interesting. Some go subscribe in heroes component. Okay, so this will subscribe. This hero service subscribe. Subscribe. Interesting wording. Show messages. Okay, we'll be doing something like that. Here's use of the CLI tool. And creating another thingy. So here we are creating component. Here is service message. Send a message from hero service. project into display the message from hello service. Bind additional messages to hello service. Even binding, so that will be like clicks and so on. Final code review. Let's go to this page and your summary again. Okay, cool. So the next thingy is add in-app navigation with routing. So this is everything is routing. Da-da-da. The route module. Okay, and here is some imports, whatever roads. Okay, so roads. I would expect this is like the places which you can go to in your application. Okay, add the router outlet. ngServe is starting the application. Add a navigation link, route link. Okay, so router outlet. Oh, what is that? I don't know. Bash review. Okay, so also creating another thingy. Dashboard route. Add default route. Okay, and this means we are done. This guy over here. The timer shows that we are over time limit, which means we are done. And that is better than perfect. And I'll see you next time. Here I will, not this guy. I'm currently working on, come on, let's start. Okay, next thing to do, continue with fucking key mouse. Continue scanning of tutorial on here. Oh, come on. Copy, paste, here we go. Okay, so save that. Yep. And I'll stop the recording. Bam. Maybe. Ah, fuck.